This is going to be your weekly twin flame soulmate relationship tarot reading. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We're going to take a look at the energies between you and your person. So in the comments, please let me know your zodiac signs and your word of the day. Okay, I'm filming this on 10/10. Are you feeling the intense energy today? Let's get some overall themes and messages. And we have growth. Wants to begin anew. Focusing on family now. Mature, fertile, and cycle. Very interesting. We're hatching some new energy here. Okay, let's see what else we need to know. Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Well, I think we would all agree that we're okay with that. We want new energy. We want healing energy. All right, let's see what else we need to know here. This is Heart's Hidden Secrets. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. What do you envision the future to look like? Where do you see yourself? How do you imagine feeling? What does love feel like to you? What do you want it to feel like? Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to take one more card because I just feel guided to do so. I have a deck right here that I just feel like it's calling my name. This is Affairs of the Heart. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe that's significant for someone. But essentially, that is grounded energy. Okay? There's got to be a balance between the fantasy and the tangible. But as above, so below. How you feel inside is reflected externally. And I'm asking you, how do you imagine love feeling or the future feeling, right? We want to manifest. So let's take a look at the tarot. We're going to look at in your headspace, your person's headspace, your heart space, their heart space, overall energy and underlying energy. And of course, feel free to swap sides if it makes more sense. Now stick around. We're going to clarify with some oracle cards and then look at the near future. So in your headspace, the Eight of Pentacles, there's work to do. I always look at this and think Capricorn energy because it's a goat. And what do goats do? They climb mountains. Capricorns are goats. I mean, sea goats, but technically goats, right? So you're working to get up this mountain. All right, let's see what else. The Magician, manifestation and communication. You have all the tools. And again, I've been asking you, like, what do you think it would feel like? How do you envision it? Do you believe in yourself? Let's take a look at your person's headspace. Seven of Swords. Now, I've seen the Seven of Swords pop up a lot today, actually, in my sessions. Seven of Swords is about fear, somebody wearing a mask. It's about authenticity. Now, there could be some deception somewhere, but let's clarify a little bit here with the next card. The Knight of Pentacles, trusting the process. This is the key. You've got to trust that everything's going to unfold exactly the way that it's supposed to. Okay. There could be some fear here about what's next. In your heart space, we have here the Ace of Pentacles, a tangible new beginning. Start of something new, an investment. You're investing your heart and trusting, taking a leap of faith. That's what it requires, right? Okay, let's see what else we need to know here. The King of Swords, detachment, very cool with the emotions. I feel like somebody's playing it cool. They don't want to reveal too much. But there's heat. The Page of Wands says going on an adventure, exploring things. Okay, let's take a look at the overall one from each deck. Page of Swords. There's a bit of spying or observing. I say that with like a cute giggle because, I don't know. Interesting. Three of Wands. See, somebody's sitting on the sidelines. They're sitting on the sidelines. They're waiting for the right moment, it feels like. Oh, I have chills just saying that. Okay, let's take a look at the underlying energy here. And we've got here the Moon. purging, surrendering, and letting go. Now, interesting, the fantasy card there, or fantasizing, the moon can be about fantasy and romance. Okay. Wow. And there's the Fool again. The universe is like I said what I said. There's a fantasy about something new here, right? Okay, let's clarify with some relationship oracle cards. In your headspace, nurture and compassion. Now, interesting, I've talked about this today, actually. Remember, there's a difference between giving and nurturing. We often think that giving is feminine energy or motherly. Giving is actually masculine, right? Giving, providing, doing. But feminine energy is nurturing something like a garden. You're not going to harvest vegetables overnight. It's going to take time for those seeds to grow and develop. Same thing with pregnancy. You're not going to get that baby to arrive quicker. Nature has to take its course. Now let's see what else we need to know. Something unexpected. Oh, I have like chills thinking about this. It's like something is going to come in when you least expect it, when you're not trying to, I just said it, and there's my cat. Right when I least expect, oh, now she's going to move all the cards. Okay, look at this. Look at the seat. Somebody's gonna shake things up here. Oh my goodness. Karma. My cat is named Karma. Karma's coming. There we go, kitty cat. It wouldn't be a reading without one of my kitty cats getting into the mix here. Oh my. Look at that. See, something unexpected. You can't even make that up. All right, well, I've somewhat put things back into place here. Okay, in your person's headspace, she's looking like she's gonna come back here in a moment. Oh my. Winter, death and rebirth, Scorpio vibes. I feel like Scorpio season is gonna be very important. Venus, there's gonna be an offer. Interesting. Venus, love, self-worth, self-value, self-respect. Something's going to be offered. Wow. And your heart's, wow. Twin flames, deep soul connection, heat, passion. North Node, you're going towards your purpose. Your heart is going towards its purpose. In your person's heart space, Pluto. Pluto is interesting. October 13th. Transformation. Okay. Longing. There's some separation right now, but that's transforming. What else? See, there's the seeds. They're planted. You know, I know we're not close to spring yet in this part of the world, but that is significant as well. The moon. Again. Oh, I have chills again. Like I just really feel this energy strongly. It's almost like we have to go through the dark in order to get to the light, to the new beginning. Underlying energy, see, there's the spark, the renewal. Something is going to renew. Communication, there's communication coming. Wow. Okay, let's use the After Tarot deck to see what's coming in the near future then. In your headspace, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is nostalgia, but it's also in this context like a wish coming true, something you wished for. You've wished for justice, equal giving and receiving, and balance. Contracts. Contracts being fulfilled. In your person's headspace, there's the Queen of Pentacles, stability, finally feeling that they have a sense of stability. The High Priestess. Things are being divulged as you go. The messages are going to become clear. In your heart space, the Sun. It's a yes card. That is divine masculine energy moving forward. Speaking of divine masculine, the Emperor, King of Kings, not playing around. Look at these major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana just in this alone out of 6. Ace of Pentacles. Remember that offer, that tangible new beginning we had earlier? There you go. Another major arcana, the Fool. On the brink. Oh my God, look at the bottom of the deck. Strength. Leo energy. Well, there's that Fool. Trusting, taking a leap of faith. Overall energy is the Page of Wands. Throwing caution to the wind. We talked about that earlier. Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity coming through. And actually, I'm taking from the bottom of the deck anyways. There's the Strength card. Underlying energy. And there's that Eight of Pentacles. We're coming full circle. We're getting the abundance now. We've built something. Wow, this is a really powerful reading. You know, it's interesting. Last week, I wasn't able to film the reading, and I feel like it was for a reason. There was something that needed to take its time. Let's get some last bit of guidance here. The cosmos, creativity and vastness. Look at this moon. Everything is written in the stars. It's meant to happen. The Spiral Dancer. Interesting. Circuitous root. I don't even know how to pronounce that. And I'm an English teacher. Circuitous root. It's almost like it's taken a while to get there. Many different roots. Perception is everything. Wow, such deep messages. I really hope this resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments how you're feeling. If you'd like to do a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box. Thank you very much, and I wish you an amazing weekend.